She got her daddy's tongue and temper. Sometimes her mouth could use a filter. God shook his head the day he built her. Oh, but I bet he smiled. She loves and lives her life unruly. Tears up that dirt road in a dually. Dangerous, absolutely. And in a little while, she'll be rounding that corner on 3 wheels. Ain't slowing down, yelling, come on, jump in. Always up to something crazy, got nothing on her. She ain't right. She ain't right. She ain't right. But she's just right for me.
Okay guys, Wimberly here. So now what I'm going to be making is a soft scrub. I do not really use an exact recipe, so we're just going to kind of play with it a little bit. You're going to need, I'm using 3/4 of a cup of baking soda because all I have is this like old hair conditioner bottle, and it's got one of those really cool squirty spout things on it. So and it holds 10 fluid ounces. So I'm just going to mix this up. I may have a little bit left over or whatever. I was just going to show y'all. I have kept all of these bottles and jars from way back when, stuff that I ended up not liking or ran out of, and I've started making my own hair and skincare products, so I don't buy this stuff anymore. But I have just all these jars and stuff, and I highly suggest that if y'all have these laying around, rinse them out with really hot water, boiling water, and then keep them, because you never know when you're going to need them. Like, you know, I use these all the time I even use these for that soft scrub sometimes if I want to just make a little bit for around the house and I don't want to have a big bowl of it or whatever. I just put it in one of these little jars and use them. But these are great for your household cleaners. So yeah. Anyway, just a little tip I thought I'd show y'all. But yeah, I keep them all. You know. So anyway. So now, basically what you're going to need is you're going to need about 3/4 of a cup of baking soda. And then I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup of this Castile soap right here, and I'm going to mix it in, and it's going to make like a paste. The recipe I have says to make it like a paste, but I like it a little bit more runny so that I can put it in this squirt bottle here, and it's just a little bit thick for me, so sometimes I'll add a little bit of vinegar or just some water or whatever and mix it up. You know, like I've said before, this is not rocket science, y'all, but it works really good. That soft scrub's expensive. It was like $9 the last time I saw it at the store, and who's got the money for that? I mean, how much is a box of freaking baking soda? It's like what, you know, $1 the most. So yeah, so you just gonna mix that in and get it going. And I don't want to add a lot of vinegar to this, y'all, because y'all know what vinegar and baking soda do to each other. Massive explosions. So we don't want a bunch of lava going on. So anyway, I've got a little bit of water. I'm going to add some water to this. Not a lot. Let's say that was probably 2 tablespoons. And I'm just going to continue to mix it until I get it to the right consistency. And I'll show that to y'all. And also a real good tip to keep this stuff moist, because it can get, when you make it in bulk like this, it can get dry on you, is to add a little bit of vegetable glycerin. I'd say about a teaspoon. So yeah, And then if you want to add, I don't think I'm going to add vinegar to it this time, just because, you know, I'm filming and I'm afraid if I do that, I might have a big old mess on my hands. The vinegar is just more like to make it more antibacterial, you know, kill any germs or whatever. But I have so many things that I use. I have that tea tree oil in water mixture I just made that takes care of all that. So you really don't need that in it unless you just want to add it. So yeah, but see, I've got it to the consistency now of a loose icing, and I like that, so I'm going to keep it like that. So that was probably 2 tablespoons of water that I put in there, 3/4 of a cup of baking soda, and 1/4 of a cup of your liquid Castile soap. And this is going to last you a while, y'all. And then now, I'm going to put in, I probably should have, let me go over here. Where are my other spoons? Here they are. That's 1/4, half a teaspoon. So you're going to put 1 teaspoon of vegetable glycerin in this. And that's just going to keep it soft. Vegetable glycerin is another product that I haven't really talked much about, but it is excellent, excellent if you have dry skin, dry hair, any of those issues. Especially if you're in a humid climate. You have to be careful with it in drier climates though, because it can actually pull the moisture out of your skin if you're in really dry climates. So be aware of that if you're going to use it a lot in your skincare. But down here where it's really humid, it's excellent to maintain moisture in your skin, and it only takes just a little bitty bit at a time. And I just can't say enough about this stuff either. I mix this actually, and I may do that here in a few minutes, is make my hair rinse / conditioner / detangler, whatever you want to call it. It's just a hair rinse for after I wash my hair. I use apple cider vinegar in water, like 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to 1 cup of water. I just mix it in I don't really even measure it for myself, but I have a big Gatorade bottle, and I put it's like a 24-ounce bottle. I put about 2 inches worth of apple cider vinegar, and I fill up the rest with hot water and just about 5 or 6 drops of this vegetable glycerin in my hair, and it just makes it so soft, y'all. I'll have to make some of that for y'all, but I have a new bottle I just made the other day, and I didn't think it was in the shower, you know, so I didn't think I wasn't going to film in the shower or how to make it, but yeah. Anyway, I'll make that up for y'all sometime coming up real soon, but I wanted to get these cleaners done today so that the next time I go to use something I don't have to make it all again. I had some extra time today, and so yeah. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it in this bottle, and the next time I need it for something, I use this on the countertops, because a lot of times the kids like Kool-Aid and crap like that. I can't see how anybody drinks that stuff. Ugh, it's disgusting. But they like Kool-Aid, and they spill it all the time, and it stains my countertops every single time. So I have to break this stuff out, and takes it right up, y'all. Works wonderful. So yeah, I'm going to put it in this bottle, and then I'll have it, and I'll mark it with my little Sharpie, and it'll say soft scrub on it. But yeah, I really like this one because it doesn't have the bleach in it. They actually used this on not this, but the soft scrub on, I forget what it was now, on something in the kitchen, and it had that bleach stuff in it or whatever, but it totally discolored it. It was horrible. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to just keep pouring this in the bottle, and then I've got me some soft scrub. This will probably last me a couple months, you know, just depending on how often I use it. I don't really use this stuff much anymore, especially since I've been using that tea tree spray in the shower. It cuts down on all the soap scum and stuff so well that I very rarely have to use this soft scrub, y'all. So, yeah, try it out, see what you think. I'm all about saving money and doing it effectively and doing it naturally as possible, because it's just good for you. And the least amount of chemicals we've got going in our rainwater, or not rainwater, but y'all know what I'm saying. The least amount of chemicals that we have going into our water system, the better. So I like to cut down on all that, and I tell y'all, I have saved so much money making my own laundry soap. I probably spend less than $30, definitely less than $30. If I can get stuff on sale, I can do a year's worth of laundry for 4 people, sometimes 5 or 6, depending on whoever's here at the time. But yeah, for a whole year, just making my own laundry soap. It's just insane how much money I've wasted over the years buying products that I could have been making at home for so much cheaper. You know, I would say that I absolutely spend less than $110 a year on cleaning supplies, shampoo, all that stuff, face cleansers. Absolutely. Just think about it. Just think about how much money y'all spend every month buying 409 or dish soap or shampoo or face cleaner, soft scrub, all that stuff that you use to clean your house. You add that up a month and then talk to me, because I'm telling you, I save bukus and bukus of money. It takes a little time to mix it all up, but I mean, these videos are so short. Y'all, come on. If I can do this, anybody can do this. And I'm telling you, it works wonderful. And the possibilities really are endless. There's so many good recipes out there. I just like to keep it simple and keep it cheap. So for me, this is what works. Hopefully it'll work for you. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.